I always forget if this game has the audio that switches back to default loudness. I don't think so. Well, hold on. I don't know what's going on. Controller doesn't want to work. There we go. And it wasn't popping up on stream for a bit, but I think we're good now, so... I don't know what that was about, but... I'm gonna say we're good. Okami HD, continuing now. So last time we walked into the Suda Ruins here, we're on the lookout for a dog named Ume. Several reasons we want to come in here. One, because obviously this being a Zelda-like type game, there's going to be a new ability in here that we're going to like and going to be using at some point. I'm betting it's the one that gets us up onto these bulbs. But the second thing is that there was a dog that was lost in here, who was accompanying his human friend, and then they got spooked and had to run out. Dog got trapped in here. Kid didn't, but he still needs to get in here and find his dog. And once we find that dog for him, he's going to help rebuild a bridge that takes us to another province or something. I'm not too sure exactly what it is, but there's like a future area that we need to get to, and we need that bridge rebuilt in order to do so. Anyway. Oh yes. I forget, do I? Okay, yeah. You could use 2 ink pots on them. Very creepily, they still look at you. Or at least tilt in the direction that you're in. Steel Soul Sake. Sake brewed with spirit of steel temporarily increases defense. Alright. I gotta get used to the controls again. I was doing a bit of Final Fantasy XII earlier just so I can do some grinding and exploring and whatnot. But then, you know, you get used to a certain control scheme. A vase whose unique beauty will surely outlast any flower. Good. Whoa. Oh, come on then. So, while we were going through yesterday, I was exploring the field area, which was nice. Got to do some extra little mission stuff. Got the bomb ability, which is good. Got the ability to create lily pads on the water. It's always nice. And also just your basic praise building and whatnot. Anyway, we got to this forested area. It seems like corruption is spread far outside Kamiki village, and yeah, things ain't looking too hot, so we gotta make a grand journey across Nippon, it seems like. But we'll get to that eventually. Not too much in this forested area. There was the boy who will play a part. There's his father, who basically lets us know that we're gonna need his assistance later on, building that bridge. There was the old woman fortune teller who, at least as far as I can tell, it seems like she just gives you hints on what to do next if you happen to be a little confused. Man, what is with this jump? Ugh. You'd think a quadruped would be able to jump a little bit further. There we go. Like, in length rather than height, but I guess I just need additional height to get past here. Okay then. And there sure seem to be a lot of these clovers around. It's funny because I mean, I guess, you know, it's been a while since I've actually played this game, but I really don't remember the clovers. I don't know if I was looking out for them before. I feel like if I go back to that old game save file and I started rooting around some of these areas, I'd probably find that most of this stuff wasn't actually found. I might have just been playing straight through the story or something, not really looking out for secrets, but I feel like this was a game where I wanted to be thorough. I should still have the save file. I think it'd be fun to go back and take a look at some point. Since it's on the PS2, I'd be able to do it like on stream if I desired to, but I don't know. I guess we'll see how this ends up turning out and how much of a hassle that would be. Anything behind the waterfall? Doesn't really look like it. Obtains steel fist sake. Sake brewed with the spirit of steel temporarily increases attack power. Examine. What's up with this round stone? It's much heavier than it looks. Doesn't look like it'll budge, no matter how hard you push or pull it. Ah, alright. Guess we gotta do something additional for it. Oh god. I was complaining about there not seeming like there was a dodge mechanic before I actually found it, which was another thing we did. We had found some master martial artists that could teach us some moves. But anyway, it doesn't feel natural on the R2 button. I feel like it'd be much better on L2, but that's just me. Okay, now look for a chance to use your celestial brush. Still, this thing sure got a tough bud. I wonder if you could open its bud before you attack it. Alright, looks like the beads did the trick. A little lengthy on the time there, but I guess it's okay. Ah, it was controlling the heaviness of that thing. Alright, so I think we saw something similar to this in that previous quote-unquote dungeon. Maybe we just gotta push it back into this water pool here. Well, hopefully it doesn't have to be too finicky. Just a little more? A little more. There you go. Drop like a ton of bricks once I hit that sweet spot. Nothing in here I need to worry about. Looks like there's something like an upper level, but pretty sure I can't get to that right now. Okay, what do we got? Ah, more fighting. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's a shame I can't hit two at once. There we go. A little better with the time on that one. I gotta say, I think I like the beads a little bit better than the mirror. And it's funny, I use the sword a lot, because there's a sword that you eventually get, but I think I stuck with the shield most of the game. I don't think I used the beads practically at all, but I don't know, different play styles as you get older, I guess. Wow, get a load of the size of these mushrooms. Kind of feel sorry for them, though. It's so gloomy here. Bet a little sunshine is all it would take to perk them up. Is there even... Oh. It's quite a perk up. Guess we could bounce on those, but what is this? Oh, good. Wasn't sure if that would require something new or what. Vengeance slip. Paper depicting karmic backlash, temporarily deflect enemy attacks. Interesting. Anyway, when it comes to the beads, I don't know, they might not give as much damage, but, well, now they do because I did upgrade them, but anyway, regardless. What the hell is this thing? What I like about him is the range. You can attack from a much further distance, so... Huh. Very strange. Okay. Those blow up with bombs, but I wonder if... like... is there any reason to do that? Anything hidden, maybe? Got some coins, I got some inkwells out of the last one, but... it just seems like a lot to be using bombs on. I'm gonna say I probably can't make that, and that there's another path that goes that way, but it's hard to say for sure. No, wait. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be spending time blasting every single rock I come across. Is this the entrance? I think the entrance might be down there. Okay. Ami, hold on a sec. My nose felt all itchy since those huge mushrooms back there. Achoo! Dang it. Oh, good job. I don't want to jump because that'll stop the speed increase. It's probably the trap that they're trying to lure you into. The hell? Hey, this door has some sort of weird lock on it. That's no ordinary lock. I sense strong evil at work here. Me too. Mostly just the looks. I don't even know if this is... Well, yeah, I guess. Nothing else I could do. There's that up there, but... I don't have that ability yet. Ah, shit. Well, I guess I didn't miss out on too much, but I'm probably not going to be able to get back to that second setup there without that new ability. Oh, this thing. Aha! I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Or wait, make that none shall pass. Do you really think you can penetrate my airtight defense? Ha, impossible. Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points of mine. Clean blow there would slay me in an instant. But I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such weaknesses. Now be on your way, none shall pass. Or none shall not pass. See, he's even got me confused. I wonder... We haven't had any, like, weapon-specific puzzles, but why is it showing me the shield there? Oh, okay. Huh? Were my weak points so obvious? I have failed, but let it be known I died a warrior's death. Ah, logs have spawned. And that is there now. This looks like an exercising arrow for driving away evil. But its tip is shaped like a key. In any case, I do sense its divine power for driving away evil. So, it's the key to that lock up there. Alright. I wanted to go exploring a little further down, but since I gotta pick this thing up... What are you doing? Wall jump, please. Very specific about it, I guess. Yeah, just toss that right in. Anyway. Hold up a sec. No fall damage, that's nice. What is this? I think this is just the entrance. Maybe? I don't think I didn't hear you. Oh yeah, this is just the entrance. Don't necessarily need to save, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There we go. Obtain exorcism slip S by detecting holy incantation slightly damages nearby enemies. Gotcha. Oof. Cut it a little close there. Okay, well, we have a quick route back to the entrance, I suppose. There, that works a little better. Instead of jumping directly on the ledge itself. I like that there's a bit of a lock-on when it comes to the logs. Sometimes walking across logs in games is a real pain in the ass, but sort of magnetized to it, then it's not so bad. Whoops. Another exorcism slip. Okay. I don't know, I feel like there's a purpose for these big vine things, but I guess not. You can cut them. I guess that's the purpose. Wow, this bridge is a complete wreck. But for you, it's a piece of cake to take care of this, isn't it? Well. It's gonna be a bit of a gap. Nah, it filled itself in. Autocorrect. Uh-oh. They might have a mid-boss or something here. This thing's got a bit of money in him. Okay, let's see what this is. Ah, gates, alright. Maybe not quite a mid-boss, but battles regardless. And none too easily fought, I'm sure. Nice. 2 fangs out of that. What the hell's a spirit globe? Humanity's faith made solid restores 3 units of solar energy. Interesting. Alright, gate number 2. I know all your tricks. Hold on, let's see what inside these bulbs here. A holy bone. And a lacquerware set. It's treasures I can sell. Now get in the doorway. Oh, we did it. Alright, cool. Or did we? No, we did it. Alright. That actually might have been the opportunity to get the fang. It sprouts up the little orb there. Okay, I'm sure this will follow in similar suit to the other set of mushrooms. There we go. Oh, look at that. Those are all the poison jugs poisoning everything. Let's see what it's got to say about this. Check out these pots. Poisonous water spilling out of them. I bet this is what's been harming the natural beauty amid the ruins. Very good. Looks like the poison that was polluting this water is completely cleared up. Now it looks like a great place for a swim. There's even a waterfall. I bet it'd be loads of fun to go straight down it. What I mean was a playful dog like Ume might do that. I haven't forgot about what you were looking for, have you? Or you haven't. And of course, I haven't given up on hunting down some treasure either. Well, here we go. Sudaruin's map. Ah. Maybe it's a map to the treasure. Damn. Alright. I thought we were gonna go on a rapid ride, but I suppose not. Oh, look at that. Always something behind the waterfall. I mean, nobody said it'd be a lot, but... Ah. You know, it didn't look like a crack, but it bounced, so I figured maybe that might mean something. I'll get a stray bead. Find all the scattered beads, get a special reward. I think that's a weapon. I think it's another beaded weapon, actually. Just as memory serves. I feel like I had to backtrack through several dungeons to find all of the beads. Okay, so I'm gonna assume... Maybe I shouldn't, but that is just gonna lead back to the entrance. Therefore, I do not need to worry about it at this point in time. Just a little save ski. Oh wait, no. See, I keep messing that up. It's like I used to Final Fantasy XII's circle to confirm deal. Oh yeah, look at that. So I'm sure that went straight out and down through there. Should just take me to the entrance. Could drop right down. I don't think there's anything out here I need necessarily. Didn't quite work. Okay, no idea where this goes. Suppose that doesn't matter. It's very radiant, though. You didn't get wet. Come on. Also, hold on. I gotta get some lip balm out. Sometimes it happens when I'm streaming, sometimes not. Usually not, but every once in a while. Lips just get a little too dry, I guess. Ooh, we're close to 300, which means I can get whatever that one upgrade was. I guess we'll get that right now, or whenever this feels like giving me the bloom. There we go. Okay, so this needs 300 to upgrade. I'm just gonna do that now. And we need 350 for the next one. That just, I believe it resurrects you. We haven't seen it yet, I mean, but we've had plenty of tutorial on it. That's what all the food is for. Once you get those filled up, which, I mean, it requires a lot of food because I just filled that up in this dungeon. Just one of them. But anyway, I'm sure at some point we'll see it in action. Wouldn't hurt to have a secondary one, too. Okay, so what does this do? What is it? Hey, look, that light. There's a constellation here, too? Why, yes, there is. It's not that I was confused as to where the points were, but I never hear that. I never get to hear that tune. I always feel like I cut it off, because once you pull up the brush, it just immediately stops. Ah, the final monkey. There it is. Oh, Amaterasu! Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I, Sutagami, the last of the triumvirate of Hanagami Flora gods, have humbly awaited your glorious return for 100 years. May the fresh spring growth bloom from your snow-white form. Bring new life to the land that suffers under evil. That was Sutagami, the third and final god of Flora. He's the god that can make vines do his bidding. One folktale tells how Sutagami used that power to tie vines to his body so that he could fly through the air. Hey, that's a Konohana blossom, the flower of the gods over there. Try making it vine sprout right out of it. I didn't even do it yet, hold on. Draw a line from the Konohana blossom to your body, okay. I was just trying to contemplate what exactly I would need to do. There we go, that makes sense. Perfect! Wow, it sure is handy to have a god around. You can draw out vines when the Konohana blossom is open. Let's look around and see if any others are blooming. Well, yes, I do believe there are. I wonder if I could just supersede that one. Yes, I can. Nice. Any hidden ones? I could go over there, but why would I want to? Don't see anything. Alright, I'm gonna move on. Oh yeah, that was over there already, on that little outlook. Let's see. Ah. Gotta make it stylish. Can't grab that. Out of range, I guess. Here we go. Okay, so we need to get these onto here, I'm sure. Yeah. Boing. Nice. Guess we're giving this statue a lobotomy. I don't know what the heck all this is for. I guess maybe there's a boss or something, but... let's see... candles, you say? Godhood tips. And the holy bone. Okay. Enhancing divinity. Praise is earned by restoring nature, feeding animals. Praise can be used to power up your divine attributes. Oh yeah, we already covered that before. It's a little bit late. String attacks into combos to increase your level of godhood. Godhood creates a barrier that deflects enemy attacks. Running from battle like a coward, or dying in water, or a curse zone will result in your godhood being reduced to a skull symbol. This weakness weakens you considerably and leaves you susceptible to attack, I see. It's a good thing I don't do any of that then. Treasure tome. It's all crap we've seen before. Oh yeah. I guess fishing's probably gonna be a big thing, huh? It's quite a few to go through. Sorry. Like I said, I don't like the look of like when you have new next to all these things, because I might have looked at them before, but then the game just decides that I haven't, so. The Bud Ogre, transformed by the foul force of Orochi. Usun describes this beast thusly: 4 mammal eggs sprouting from a bud. Frightens travelers. The bud is rigid, but the fruit is soft. Open the bud to attack. Power slash deflects fruits just like with the cursed trees. I guess that's it. I wonder if I should switch back to the mirror just because I thought it might be handy at some point, but really haven't had a specific use for it. Like I said before, I did have the beads upgraded, so it might work out better this way. Are you really gonna go in there? Really? Are you serious? I'm getting a real bad vibe here. What's beyond this door? You sure we're ready? Maybe we should go back outside. Are we ready? Maybe. So hold on. For some reason chat isn't popping up. Oh, okay. I don't know, that was weird. Okay. No, wait, no, I gotta switch back to something. Yeah, I'm ready. Alright then, let's go for it. Leap first, think later. Yeah, you can put it that way, I guess. Ooh, a golden gate. Look, Okami, there's a golden gate. It'll store the memories of all you've done if you pass through it. That way, if you ever die, you can start over again from that point. It's a free pass to continue with your game, even after you mess up. But it does have its limits. The stored memories will be wiped clean if you quit the game. If you use an origin mirror to save a game, your memories will be transferred there. Either way, passing through a golden gate or saving with an origin mirror will allow you to continue your adventure. Well, might as well pass on through. Huh. I wonder if this is part of the original or if this is just like quality of life change for later releases. I mean, there's a mirror just, 10 feet back. It's not like it'd be much different. I see we've turned into Looney Tunes. Whoa. Probably should cover up that hole, yeah? Ow, nice going, Furball. I keep telling you not to space out like that. Hey, something moved. Whoa. And this is... Ah, the eyeball flower, I see. Check out this big old flower. We just might have stumbled onto something here. Flowers like this are usually packed with treasure. Why? What? Oh, it's that dog. Hey, is that a dog down there? Bet your ass it is. Hey, let me go, wolf breath. I'm all covered with your slobber again. Check out that shadow. I see 8. Wait, it couldn't be. Are you that dog that's been sniffing about? I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return. Oh. The hell? That's a spider. It's not a flower at all. Sticking your nose where it does not belong will get you killed. Speak your last words, fool. How dare you? Dog is not usually on my menu, but I shall make you an exception. What are you talking about? I saw that dog you gobbled up. And besides, this ain't no dog. This here is a god. Well now, the beast can speak. Very well then. I shall send you back to where you came from. This shall not hurt a bit. Stand still for just a moment. I was wondering if it might be timed. Might take some damage from that. Looks like I did. Oh wait, that did it. There we go. Not too bad. I guess this is the first real dungeon though, so... And thus, Amaterasu was able to traverse the vine-covered ruins and defeat the devious Spider Queen lurking within. The ugly arachnid's body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility reigned throughout the ruins. Inside the hardy blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. Just when everything had begun to settle down, Snarling Beast, a weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic, appeared before Amaterasu's eyes. Look at that. The wheel weapon. I don't remember how this operates, but I remember there was a wheel weapon. Obtained divine instrument Snarling Beast. Reflector marked with a beastly seal grants ink bullet power. Spider Queen was hiding a sacred weapon. Tricky old bag. Maybe we'll get more weapons if we defeat some other monsters. Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. Look at that, Ami. The dog's just sleeping. Wonder if this is Ume. You know, the dog that kid was looking for. Let's bring him back once he wakes up. But first, how about a good victory howl? Might even wake him up. Well, I guess it was about average, but I don't strive for perfection. Would you like to save the game? Sure. Of course. I wasn't really quite done in the dungeon. There were still some other things, but I suppose I wasn't sure that I was going into a boss battle until, you know, it was a little too late. Bad doggy. Give me back my key. I gotta go save Ume, quick. Huh? Ume, is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Must have been so scary all alone. What the? What's wrong, Ume? About your dog, kid. He was deep within the ruins and he didn't seem to want to leave. Really? How come, Ume? You mad at me for running away without you? You got it all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself. He did? But why? Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, could have an adventure. That is a weird lesson, okay, but alright. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it, and accomplish great things. I see. So, I guess you knew everything, Ume. Like how my dad told me to go fix the bridge destroyed by the storm. And how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of failing. But your fearless adventure has changed me. You've given me the courage to stop shirking responsibility. My dad's fishing pole. I lost that in the forest some time ago. Did you sniff it out in those ruins all by yourself? Well, I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself. Boy, Dad is gonna be surprised. Yay, alright. Well, that'll get us into the next area. I do want to take a peek in here. I mean, this isn't a huge dungeon or anything. It's just, you know, it's got levels. But I feel like there was a couple things I missed. Just because we got this ability and I remember seeing some spots where I could use it that weren't, like, strictly in the main entrance here. So I'm gonna go back just real quick. Take a look around. Oh, and also, well, I guess this wasn't part of it, but the poison is gone, so there might be some places I could get to via the water. I wonder if the enemies respawn. Doesn't really look like it so far. Let's see. I think this was all the same. I already got what was over there. One of these areas there was a bud. No, that was it. There we go. Okay, so what does this get me? Ah. Yeah, I should have known. Outside of the praise, I'm not really sure that this does anything. I mean, now, with the HD edition and everything, it's probably got to give you a trophy or achievement, rather, but I don't think you got any benefits, like any weapons or anything. No good. Yeah, stray beads are nice. Okay, I think that's it here. Spirit Globe M. Magnus Faith made solid, restores 1 unit of solar energy. There was still that, yeah, that clover up there. I never really found a spot to cut across. Which either means I'm going to have to make a jump from here, which I don't think is possible, or there's another path I could get to it. Maybe with a bud bloom thing. Let's take a look around the corner here. Oh yeah, there's a bridge out. This is just the, yeah, it's just the back way. Well, damn. back way of the entrance slot. Alright, well, I'm not too sure what I could do about that clover over here, unless... Here, I never bombed these things. Not that I think anything's gonna happen if I do, but the only other way I could think about doing that clover is maybe jumping on that wall there. Oh wait, hold on. We have secret wall. There you go. Alright. That makes more sense. Come on, don't be so finicky. Okay, cool. Well, that's one of the mysteries solved. In fact, that might be all of them. I'm gonna go back through... I'm gonna go back to the main entrance. Getting a lot of load times on the stream. I noticed the bitrate's climbing up. Do I get stream options today? That's a stupid thing to ask, but... Hold on. Yeah, I got quality options. Try... this is gonna be a pain, because if I pull up OBS, then I gotta back out and go to the title screen, which I don't want to do. But try looking at the quality options and setting it to a lower quality. Like, I do 900p max, which is pretty good. It's no 1080, but I don't feel a need to go that high. But you can try something like 480 or 360, or I think it goes down as low as 160, so. Try setting it down and see if it helps at all. I am noticing that the bitrate is sort of in the red, though. It's like every once in a while I'll look at the dashboard and it says it's in the red, and then I look at it again a little bit later and then it's green, and I don't know what's going on. My stream settings have not changed though, and I don't usually have any issues, so I don't know what's causing it. Maybe it's something to do with Twitch. I kind of wish... I don't think there would be, so I'm not going to bother checking, because I don't remember there being anything, although I could be forgetting something. But I'm kind of wondering if there was like a checklist or something for the dungeons. Would be nice, just because I'd hate to be missing out on something. Oh, man, where do you think you're going? We can't get any farther that way. Alright, alright, alright. So, there's nothing else there. Okay. Hold up. I'm going to do that. Let's see. Return to title. Okay, give me a sec. About 60 frames. Bitrate is telling me it's in the red, but it's like well within range. I don't know what's going on. but it seems to be causing the stream to lag a little bit. I'm noticing it on my end too, so I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to stop a second and I'll be right back. See if I can change something, or maybe see if something got changed. But kilobytes per second is like, it's like in the range of like 1500 to 2500, and I set max bitrate at like 5000 just so that 900p looks good. So like I said, it's well within range. I don't know why it's telling me it's in the red, but maybe it's a problem with OBS, maybe it's a problem with Twitch. I'm gonna try restarting. But I'll be back in a minute. One sec. Okay. Well, we're back. I took a look at a couple things to see if there was any sort of issue with internet or uploading or whatever it might be, but I didn't really find anything, so I'm not sure what it is. So hopefully just restarting the stream will do the trick. And if not, then I don't know what to tell you. Also, it's probably a black screen right now. As soon as that goes through, we should see something here. Maybe. There it is. I want to say, I mean, yeah, hopefully 480p does the trick, but I want to say that this is just some sort of freak accident or something. I don't know. Now it's running at 5000 kbs, and it was saying I was in the green, but previously it was running at like 1500 to 2500, and it was saying I was in the red, so I don't know what that was about. Anyway, we just came back from doing this dungeon. Did a little extra exploration just to make sure I got everything. I believe I did. And we rescued the dog Ume, and his old buddy, old pal, is rejoicing in the fact that he's back, and now he's gonna go build that bridge so we can move on out of this area. There might be a couple things in here to take a look at though, so I might do that. Was that always that high? Maybe it was. I don't know. Also, I gotta pull up my chats, so bear with me a sec. Alright, I think we're back to a good state of mind. And one of those buds was back. Okay, we still got a few here, so there's probably some stuff to look out for here, but one of those buds was back at I think Kamiki Village. Change to straight bead. I don't know if I want to go all the way back there, but bullhorn, decorative accessory wrought from the horn of a bull. Anyway, you never know, there might be something nice worth going to check out. I wonder if I go up here, was there a bud like on top of that? Because the real pain about coming back to this area is you have to go through the little waterway. Glass beads. That these beads show no cracks is a testament to the artist's skill. Did nothing. Monkeys. See if this guy has anything different to say. Hi there, Wolfie. Don't suppose you've seen my son? Seems he was out fishing at the deep abyss not long ago. He's nowhere to be seen now, though. Hope my son hasn't started building that bridge at the rapids. Maybe I worry too much. I should just butt out. Best thing I could do is leave him to his own devices. If you say so. Oh, I've been sent to do the shopping, have you, pup? Yeah? Alright. Oh, we can't. Oh, he sold out. Alright. Confusing for a second when I couldn't pick out more than one. I'll make sure I try to hit up all these that I can. Okay, we never actually took a look beyond this point, so... I see. Those are definitely rapids. Hey! Oh, look at that. I lassoed the rope to the other side, look! Hey, you there! Get that rope out of my way! What are you doing? Huh? Susanoo? What's going on? My new secret technique, imploding barrel flying monkeys, was a flop. I ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk. Oh. We have all this time for a conversation. Here he comes. Hold on to that fishing pole, kid. No, wait, let go of it. No, you guys, I said let go. Ami, use your celestial brush, quick! Guessing I have to grab onto something? Oh. Man, those passed by quick. It kind of sucks because, like, the camera doesn't quite cooperate with you. That wasn't good. I keep missing it at the last second, too. Oh, come on. It's like the ink pot up there just blocks my view. Oh, wait. that works. Phew. I thought we were goners. But it all worked out. Just look at that new bridge. Yeah. Did I do that? That's right. It was all you, kid. I don't know what was eating you, but you'll never get anywhere in life running from adventure. You should thank your doggy for teaching you that. I couldn't have done it without you, Ume. Thanks. Hey, where'd Pops go? I'm sure it'd take more than that to kill the guy. It's bound to pop up somewhere again. To Taka Pass. I did it, Ume, I did it! Now I know that I should never be afraid to accept new challenges. I just love using this fishing pole. Maybe I won't end up following my dad's footsteps. Ink bullet tips. Drawing dots on enemies with a bow weapon capable of the ink bullet attack will transform your ink into holy projectiles. Ah, I see. I remember that the more dots you draw, the more ink is consumed. Yeah, we did get a weapon from that last dungeon. Maybe I should equip that just to check out and see how it performs. I guess it'd be the same as the shield or mirror or whatever, but we could just use the ink bullets now. Taka Pass lies ahead. Great plains in the mountains. Let's prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Well, let's get going, you big furball. So, Taka Pass has been cursed too. I bet we'll find a withered guardian sapling around here. I wonder what's become of Kusa Village now. It's up on Mount Kamiji, where the big windmill is. I heard some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there, and I ran down the mountains as fast as my legs would carry me. Then I realized that this area was all cursed too. I never imagined that monsters would come anywhere near us. Looks like the end of the world is finally here. Oh, what's going to become of me now? That confounded curse zone is causing all sorts of trouble. My most precious tool of the trade has gone missing too. I just don't know how I'm going to make a living anymore. No doubt this is the work of those mischievous moles. I bet they're the ones who stole from me. And on top of that, I have to put up with that awful curse zone. I wonder what's become of Kusa Village up on Mount Kamiji. There were some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there, and this area is all cursed too. I only had one little errand to run in Kusa, but now I can't even get past the city checkpoint to go home. Alright. Taka Pass is another place that's changed for the worse. Used to be so nice to relax in the divine wind up here, but now it's just stopped blowing altogether. That means I'm hardly doing any trade in talismans at all. And there aren't any travelers coming by selling things either. Fresh fish from Agata Forest would fetch a fortune right now, but there doesn't seem to be any good fishermen there anymore. Anyway, enough of my complaining. Been sent to buy something, Pooch? No kidding. Take advantage of the opportunity. Guess I don't really have anything I need right now. Alright. Is there a way to fast travel with these things? I forget. Alright. What is new? Oh yeah, the Spider Queen. I guess I wouldn't log the boss, wouldn't it? Nesting in the Suda ruins since ancient times, this arachnid is restless at the thought of Orochi's pending resurrection. Protected by a hard shell, this beast knows not the sting of pain. The watchful eyes on her back make attacks from the rear too risky. If there was some way to open the shell, the eyes could be attacked. That is her weak spot. Compiled by Asun. Alright, well, we gotta find a sapling somewhere. Maybe where this crack is. What are these little horse statues? I've seen a few of these before, but I guess it's just something else to break. Hark! The call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. Is this Waka? They summon me forth to defeat evil. Yeah, it's Waka. Waka, the god's gift to man is here. Bonjour. You again. Long time no see. Did you enjoy the little log adventure I prophesied? Why you? Were you behind that near disaster? Moi? Of course not. I just had a fleeting glimpse of your future. You see, I have the power to see that which is yet to come. Even if it was something you'd rather not know. The half-baked prophet's at it again. If you're so great, then how come you didn't predict Orochi's return? What's wrong? Can't cut your tongue? Excuse-moi? You say something, my little bouncing friend. That's it. By the way, I saw your battle with the Spider Lady. A rather clumsy attempt, I must say. I did pretty good on that one. How could a washed-up old wolf like you possibly expect to save the world? Ridiculous. What? You were spying on our battle? And it never crossed your mind that you could help out? Enough talk. There's only one way to settle this. Just go for it. Was that, maybe it wasn't. was thinking it might be a Beautiful Joe reference, but I don't remember Just Go For It being part of that. Anyway, let's take a look at this bullet. Well, I tried to reflect it back at him, but it didn't exactly work. That move's a pain. I don't like that little drill thing he does. Not bad, Mashiri. What do you mean, not bad? You're all out of breath. What do you want, anyway? Oh, I almost forgot. I had a question for you. Have you been to Lake Harami over on Shinshu Field yet? In the middle stands the moon cave where Orochi's spirit was trapped. A barrier has blocked the entrance ever since Tsukuyomi was removed. That means Orochi must still be in there. I want to get through the barrier and enter the cave. But I'll need the serpent crystal in order to do that. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find it, would you? Why do you have to pull out your sword just to ask that? And why do you want to visit Orochi's lair anyway? So then, you do not know? Très bien. Or très bien? I don't know. So that big windmill... Mumble mumble. At any rate, I shall just have to find it myself. But before I bid you adieu, I have a prophecy for you. I foresee a doggone difficult quest. Au revoir, baby. Hey, Ami. Let's try and beat Waka to that serpent crystal. I can't help feeling he's up to no good. Plus, we just might find a new celestial brush technique, too. I mean, you're not wrong. Is it all bubbly here? Ugh. I do remember there being some kind of dog thing or wolf thing. I don't know. There was like a temple or something guarded by like 6 or 7 dogs, and you had to fight all of them in some sort of like gauntlet match, and it was a bit of a pain. So that might be what's coming up. Still don't have what it takes to get rid of flaming, or well, I guess just flames. Probably still want the chest that's on fire. And this, whatever this is, I don't seem to have anything that affects it. Ah, that would be what I'm looking for. Oh, damn it. Broken bridge? Some kind of horse. I wonder what benefits that'll net me. Taka Pass is back to normal now. Without the curse zone, it'll be easier to find brush techniques. But first, that big windmill has really piqued my interest. Didn't that half-baked prophet mumble something about it? Whatever, it's not going anywhere anyhow. Let's take a good look around Taka Pass, okay? I'm a bit worried about the people who live around here. I'm not. I guess it's just me, though. I can assume that some form of wind technique will be in my future. I've got these big piles of leaves and there's a windmill up ahead, so it seems like the most logical thing. Besides, there's a lot of wind rolling through this valley. Just make sure I'm not missing out on any gates or anything like that. What do we have here? I don't know, I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Okay, got 3 clovers here. See if I catch all 3 at once. Nice. Okay, and then there's something else over that way, I guess. I always kind of wanted the vine to take you along the path that you carve out for yourself, but never quite did that. Is that it? I see the upside down one, I just don't know what it's directing me to. Because it doesn't look like much of anything. Oh, I see. That still doesn't really... Oh, there's a chest up there, okay. It hasn't rendered in yet. Nice. There's gotta be some sort of super jump technique associated with that. I see what it's directing me to, usually. There's usually something up on a jump when I get that. What do dogs eat? Meat? And so there's just wild dogs. I guess that's a thing, huh? Nice. I didn't know that the loading screen minigame... I mean, maybe I remember getting that before, but... Yeah, I definitely don't remember them giving you those. Hey, stop right there. How dare you walk around our turf without permission? Won't let you get away with it. I'm Moley of the Molsters. Molster leader Moley. All of the territory beneath Taka Pass is under our control. Can't just allow people to come wandering in as they please. How are we supposed to relax with intruders like you around? I'll have to get you to leave Moley of the Molsters, yeah. Some of that behind to make up for it. You know what I mean, that gold-colored thing used in shops. Huh? Oh, I get it. You're just a pack of thieves extorting money. Well, pigs will fly before you shake us down. We should teach you a lesson. You got some nerve. Fine, if that's the way you want it. You'll regret this. Come on, men. Molsters, the special dust cloud formation. That's kind of funny. It'll take a lot more than that to hurt me. If you want to fight, let's fight properly. I think I mentioned it before, but I was watching some old G4. Just change the camera angle. And they were actually covering Okami on one of the program's cheat. Ugh. Trying to pick a fight, are you? And try this on for size. And I was sort of like half paying attention, but they did talk about this like it was some major secret. Ugh. Don't understand it. How do you manage to stand up to our special dust cloud trick? Had enough of hard-headed Ami? That'll teach you. Don't mess with the gods, Furface. Crime doesn't pay, remember that. I expect you guys to stay on the straight and narrow now. I do know the difference between right and wrong. It's just that, well, I was lonely. No matter how long I wait down here, no one comes to see me. That's why I behaved the way I did. I just wanted to get your attention, that's all. Please, White Doggy, will you be my friend? I promise I'll behave myself from now on, honest. You're just what I need, Doggy. If you stay, then I won't have to be lonely anymore. What about all your friends? This is just getting stranger by the minute. I know I shouldn't show my feelings like this. I'll go back underground now and shed my tears in private. I suppose it's goodbye then. Come back and visit soon, won't you, Doggy? Okay. What the hell is this? Oh, hey, I guess we never got like a super description on what that one guy wanted back at the merchant stands, but maybe this is it. Or maybe he did, I just wasn't really paying attention despite reading it. Here, I got this thing. There was an awful curse zone here before, but it's gone now. It should be business as usual again. But those mischievous moles took my most precious belongings. I can't possibly get on with any work, without it. Hey, that's my precious teacup, isn't it? Did you snatch it back from those meddlesome moles for me? Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. This is my good luck charm for doing good business. Well, one good deed deserves another here. Golden mushroom. What do you think? It's pretty impressive, eh? A customer of mine gave it to me as payment a while back. It's got such divine air, I had no idea what to do with it. It's yours now anyway, Pooch. Do with it what you will. Oh man, I remember them. They covered this in the cheat episode that I was half watching, but I don't remember what it did. It was good for something. It did something, I just don't remember what. Drawings of Waka differ greatly based on the artist and story. So what's the difference between these two? Okay, whatever. Sometimes young and pretty, sometimes old hermit. No matter the details, the sense of mystery about him is unchanged. This mystery is what is compelling about him and his many tales. Of course, people tend to accept Isun's rendition as accurate. Dog. These meat-loving animals show great loyalty and affection. Okay. Oh man, that's a lot of beads. Yeah. How dare you? What the hell? Is that a tiger? Jeez. There's two of them. Certainly increased the foliage around here. It's a little harder to see now. I still don't fully know how the bounty system works. I don't know if you just have to attack like random scrolls and hope that something pops up, or if it's like you get attacked. What are they? I don't know what they are. Oh, it's pigs. Some pigs eat meat. Hogs. Or wait, I guess I gotta eat greens. Well, either way, some pigs eat greens too. Pigs eat a lot of things. That's true. That these beads show no cracks. Testament. Okay, same thing as we saw before. Ah, damn it. What a dilapidated old house. Its rotted pillars are collapsing. Bet we could get on top of the house by climbing up this one. What's going on here? Tombstones out here? Doesn't look like anyone ever visits. It's kind of sad. I mean, the entrance is open. I don't necessarily know I want to get specifically on the roof unless it was to get that treasure chest, but I don't think it's even that. Looks like this one part's been covered with wooden planks. Pretty sloppy job, I must say. Bet you could easily smash it to bits. I don't really have a, I think you get like a downward thrusting type move. But I don't have it yet. Oh. I guess a bomb works too. Step away from the pot, furball. That smells nasty. Ugh. Food. Nice, juicy flesh. Assortment of skulls in here. That's not good. And she's talking about some fine flesh. Huh. Moon shining through a hole in the roof. The light of a full moon sure looks eerie in here. Monsters can't control themselves when exposed to such light. We should drag any suspicious characters we see into this light. I see. Like this one? Ugh. No option to grab, though. Oh wait. Yeah, I don't know. What the hell was that? Wow. Oh. Then she just reappeared. Look how far she flies. There's no way to control where she lands though, so I doubt that's not the issue here. What about, like... Can't use it. Yeah, I don't get it. I feel like we'd have to drag her in here. Maybe we need to visit her during the day or something, I don't know. Possibility to need to bring an outside party in, but... I do not remember. Blah, what a disgusting well. Guarantee you this water will give you the runs, even if you're a god. The Cutter's house, strangers are not welcome. Oh, that's a shame. Somebody up there. Unless I've already visited that before. What is that? It's a bamboo shoot. Consume the bamboo shoot. Crunchy and tasty vegetable. Oh, I never thought about eating them before. I guess I've seen that in dishes. But they're usually like strained or sliced or something. Oh. I don't understand. The mermaid spring's always given us such lovely fresh water. How can it dry up all of a sudden? I don't know. There's this gate here. Maybe that's a problem. Alright, come on. There we go. Good as new. You have to say about that? It's so wonderful that the mermaid spring has come back to life. Maybe it's thanks to the legendary powers of the mermaids. Have you ever heard the story? The spring's like a path for them. Sometimes they come up from the bottom of the ocean. There are other springs just like this all across Nippon. The mermaids come up to the ground to visit their favorite places. See? Part of the water's surface is shining faintly. If you throw a mermaid coin in there, the path will open up. What path? Path to what? I guess that makes sense, though, because I've seen... Yeah, I've seen that. I just don't have any mermaid coins. See that light? This is a special place known as a mermaid spring. There's a wonderful legend about beautiful mermaids appearing here. They say there are other mermaid springs throughout the land. You should visit them whenever they may be, or wherever, I guess. I suppose that could happen in time at some point, so whenever is sort of apt to. Let's see what I'm looking at here. Purse, astral pouch, more inkwells. I think I put more into health, but I really haven't. It hasn't really been an issue. Like I said, I'm sure that'll change at some point, but seem to be doing okay for right now. Two for one. Nice. Ah, the deer are here. Yeah, is this the same dude that was... What the? Oh god. Scary. Leaping foxes. Alright. Who are you? You look kind of familiar. There! There it is! My pendulum's calling out to me. Treasure must be buried here. What are you staring at, Pooch? Wanna help me dig up the treasure? My pendulum showed me where it was, but I've completely lost track of where that was now. Must be some kind of clue around here somewhere. It's probably behind or under this. I think I need like a windstorm or something to get rid of that, which I do not have, so I'll have to do it some other time. Man, what's the deal with those foxes? No, that wasn't it. There's either something that can enable me to dig into rock or... oh god. If not that, then... there must be some sort of like downward thrust move. I don't know how to put it. Something. So I've seen multiple things like that on the ground. Oh. Yeah, there's a third one there, and I didn't even know it. What the hell are you doing? Uh-oh. Guess that wasn't a destructible wall. Oh, pushing this wall's exhausting. Ah, have you caught the scent of it too, Pooch? Scent of the secret place that welcomes only the good-hearted? The scent of the Sasa Sanctuary. Everyone that tries to go there gets lost around here. But that sacred gate there has to be a clue. This must be the place. And, this is just between you and me, but Sasa Sanctuary is where all the sparrows live, right? Well, I saw one of the young sparrow girls coming out of there. So I'm sure the sanctuary must be around here somewhere. What are you talking about? Saw one of the young sparrow girls coming out of here. So I'm sure the Sasa Sanctuary must be behind this rock somewhere. I wonder where that little girl was heading off to. Hope she hasn't gone anywhere near that nasty old couple. But never mind that. I must find the entrance to the sanctuary. I wonder if the Cutter woman is part of that couple. This is ringing some bells, but I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't do anything with it right now. Okay, there's that dude over there. Let's just see if I missed anything down in these parts. Let's see what this looks like during the day. Oh, I guess this lady's here. Ha! I was just looking for something tasty to put in my pot. You'll do nicely, little mutt. The horrible Mrs. Cutter. You should keep us going until my husband catches us a big beast. I don't think so, lady. Where is your husband, anyway? What's I gotta say now? What a wreck. The sun's shining through a hole in the roof. That's one big hole. I bet you could even see the moon through it at night. But this is no place to be talking about gazing at the moon. I mean, you're correct, but there's some kind of mystery going on here. I just don't know what. And the render distance for a lot of this crap is not very far. No. I got an orange. Alright, well, whatever we're supposed to do here, I do not know what it is, but... What are you doing hanging around here again, mutt? I won't let you get away so easily this time. So, I wonder where her husband is. I don't believe I've seen anybody. Did I give you something? I did not. Damn. Could have had that one too. That's the one I gave one to. To Kusa Village. I wonder if that's a village I've been thinking of. There's a village that's like pretty big, but I remember it being near sort of like a beach, not near a mountain. In fact, I don't really even remember the mountain terrain. Oh, okay. What the? Am I supposed to walk across that? Ah! Oh, apparently not. Maybe there's a way to control the wind or make it still or something. I don't know. I just fell right through though. I see a ledge up there I didn't see before, but I don't recall there being any way to get up there. I mean, evidently there's a way. There's also something to feed over here, but I guess I missed it. And that is Checkpoint City? I wonder if that's the place I'm thinking of. I don't know where any of these areas are. There's a giant... That's probably a drawbridge. There's a big goddamn drawbridge, though, if I could see it like that in the distance. I'm thinking we gotta go to the Kusa village area. That's where the windmill is, yes. I might head up that way. Otherwise, I think we've done just about everything we can do down in this area at the moment. Not to say that there isn't other things to be done here, it's just... I don't have the ability to do them. Oh, monkeys like fish? Yeah, they like fish. Are the next destination barriers usually multicolored? Kusa village. Yikes! What's this creepy evil atmosphere in this village? There's no curse zone here, but I definitely sense evil. Uh-oh. Yeah, the ink pots are draining too. Of all the luck. I wanted to do some trading over at the Gale Shrine, but it's been taken over by some monster and it's panic all around. Oh well, I suppose I'll just have to make the best of it now. Have you been sent here to do some shopping for your master? Infinity Judge. 50,000, which is exactly what I have right now. Also pinwheel. Reflector marked indelibly with the loop of infinity, judges evil. Souvenir from the famous windmill in Kusa village. Got some gold dust here. I guess I could sell them the crap I got. Stock up on these again, I guess. Should be good. Oh, still losing. I thought it looked like it was replenishing. Anyway, what am I looking for here? Equipment. Okay, reflector mark with the loop of infinite judges evil. I don't know what that means, but okay. Let's give it a try, I guess. I don't even know if I want to use any of this on that. Been getting a lot of weapons. I guess that's good. Anyway, we'll go ahead and stop here at Kusa Village. Bit of a tease, I know, but we did do a whole dungeon. And unfortunately, we had the little hiccup with the stream. I don't know what the hell that was about. I'm going to blame Twitch on that one. But hopefully that doesn't happen again. Like I said, I did change nothing as far as the settings are concerned, so I don't know why the bitrate was getting all loopy. Anyway, regardless, we will be back with Okami HD. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. So, I don't know, I don't feel like taking any breaks on it. However, we're still going back and forth between this and Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. So, Zodiac Age, which will probably be tomorrow night, and then day after, whatever streaming day that will be, likely Saturday, will be some more Okami HD. So I guess if you're interested, come on back. Anyway, that's going to be it for me for tonight. So thanks for watching as usual, and see you around next time. Have a good night.